Wilbranch High Senior. My name is Hina, and I am the keeper, and these are my players. Hello, players.
Hello.
Hello.
We're on session 46. I heard a dice.
I'd do it.
My ears are tingling. Dice?
Your gobble sensors are going off.
Don't judge me. All right.
Don't worry, I'll put them away.
Oh, you're fine. I love dice. That was not a thing of a teacher like being like, "No, you put those away." That was me going, dice?
Oh, you keep them out.
You bet. You use those dice. I love dice. Anyhow, but yeah, welcome to session 46, everybody. I first have a few announcements before we get started. I lost my train of thought for like 2 seconds because I wanted to talk more about dice, but I'm going to change that thought process. So the first announcement is, I want to tell you about the Knights of the Bantam, a socialist collective of tabletop role-playing game enthusiasts. They're committed to making tabletop gaming more accessible for everyone, especially Black, Indigenous, and people of color, LGBTQIA+, neurodivergent, and disabled folks. Come join their wonderful Discord community, follow them on Twitch at Knights of the Bantam, listen to their podcasts, and follow at Bantam Knights on Twitter to keep up with all of their exciting projects. We also want to invite you to the Domains Discord. Our Discord is pretty wild. We have a lot of different things in there. Tabletop, video games, creativity, and just a good positive vibe. So feel free to come join us in there. All you have to use is !Discord in the chat, and then you can click the link and take on a role and just chill out with all of us, because all of us are in there. All my players are. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. And last but not least, it's September, and normally we would be advertising that new subs get a discounted rate. But we understand if you would prefer not to sub right now on Twitch. In fact, I've canceled a lot of my subscriptions and moved over to Ko-fi. So, I understand completely. And we do also have monthly Ko-fi tiers, which are now going to be working towards some awesome exclusive benefits, such as, private workshops, maybe paid games if we make enough on that way, as well as exciting new content and sneak peeks at the tabletop that I'm currently writing. So if you're interested in that, you can use !Ko-fi, and you can join one of those tiers, or you can just buy me a Ko-fi to keep me caffeinated. I really like caffeine. I am very much addicted to the bean juice, so I would appreciate that a lot. Other than that, I think we're ready to dive into our introductions. I always start with myself. My name is Hina, and I am the keeper, and I have been DMing on stream for 3 years now. Is it 4 years now? I don't know anymore. I've lost track. But I'm hopelessly addicted to tabletop, and I'm very thankful I get to share with all my friends and all of you. And if you're listening to this in audio podcast form, you can come find me over on twitch.tv/GMHina, where I do, D&D, this, and I play Shadowrun, and maybe more things. I don't know what the more things are yet. I'm working on it. Anywho, that's it for me. I'm going to move to my box of friends, and I'm going to roll a d4, because I don't know who to pick first, because it's a box of friends instead of a circle of friends now. We're going to go with Akayue.
Hello, I'm an Akayue. I play Laurel in Wilbranch. I'm sorry, I'm doing like 3 damn things at once here.
Multitasking
To the extreme.
I can't do that. Kudos to you.
It's hard. But you can find me over at twitch.tv/Akayue, where I play MMOs, RPGs, and various random games every now and then. If you want to know when I stream or when my schedules go up, you can go to twitter.com/Akayue.
Alrighty. Moving around my square of friends. Next we go with Sammy.
Me?
Yeah, you're next in the square.
Sweet. Hi, everyone. I'm Sammy. I go by Sammy Bear on Soon to Be Caffeine.
Woo!
I have to change that because, my gaming stuff is going to switch over. It's
Kevin!
not going to be Twitch anymore.
Woo!
Kevin!
It's like 2 of my favorite things, a streaming platform and coffee, but there's no really coffee there, huh?
No, not
Dang
really.
it.
But there might be some excitement. You never know. So
I'm down for excitement.
as soon as I start, I'll let you guys know, and you'll see if there's any excitement there.
I'm excited.
I'm also Arcane Venom on Twitter and on Hit Record if you want to check out my music, my writing, and little bits of voice acting stuff that I do, which I just added a couple other things recently. Go to hitrecord.org/users/Arcane Venom /
You're welcome. It's because Susie's not here. I wanted to make sure you felt loved.
I know. /
Wait, backslash.
There you go. Yeah.
You threw me off.
Threw you off.
I did a little dance there for a second. And last but certainly not least, we have Dan.
Hi guys, I'm Dan, aka Perpetual Player One. I'm also the lead producer of NGP Productions, which Wilbranch High happens to be our most popular show, part of the network. Thank you guys so much for listening to this podcast. And I also do some of my own streaming on twitch.tv/Perpetual Player One. And I'm also on Twitter as everything else. Actually, you know what? There's the link below. You can find it there. and I play Iggy.
Oh my gosh. Are we really your most
Okay.
popular show?
We 2,600 downloads and counting.
So now we all have to act like famous people.
How?
I don't know. Nobody trained me on how to act like a famous person.
Tell you what.
I don't know.
Well,
I
you guys
never
figure
thought
it
I'd
out.
get this far.
I never thought I'd get
While you
this
guys figure it
far.
out, come bring my cappuccino to my trailer.
I'll be over there in the candy cap spot.
I like people, but I hate people, but I like
I'm so torn.
I'm having mixed emotions. Anywho.
I don't know how to feel right now.
And as you've noticed, unfortunately, Susie is out today. She was not feeling well, but hopefully she will be back with us next week. We send her all of our love as she goes and takes a long rest. And if you want to follow her, she's actually started streaming a little bit more again. You can find her here at Shy Susie. I don't think there's an underscore in Twitches. I think the Twitter is a little bit more wild. I don't remember the Twitter, but you can find all of her links in her Twitch. So feel free to go give her a follow. She'd be really happy. I'm sure she'd love to wake up and see new followers in there and some more love. So feel free to give her some love that way if you'd like. Anywhoosies, I think we're ready to go into what happened last. Who wants to talk about what happened last time?
I died.
No, well, you're kind of oversimplifying things here.
I died. That's all I can imagine. Like the
That was
5-year-old.
3 weeks ago, buddy.
So Ash died. Wait, let's see.
Okay.
Let's go back to how he
Hold on.
died.
Oh, hold on.
You're probably wondering how I got here.
This is Dan's way of saying you need to stop asking everybody else to do the recaps.
Otherwise, I will have an aneurysm.
And then there
Well,
was a whole epic fight. And then
I gotta pull
there
somebody
was
else into this
the-
area that I'm in. This is I gotta bring
That
somebody
goofy
into the
shit
hell that I'm
happened
in.
the walls.
Can I go?
We did it.
Yes.
Okay.
Solved
Aka, we
the
nailed it.
mystery.
All right. So,
God damn.
last week, Annabelle was visited by the gentleman, who kind of clued her into the recent happenings that the gang's been up to. Also, kind of dropping a bomb that Torres is actually a founder in the magical items department, which shocked of everyone. Like, you should see the reaction of that on the actual VOD.
Which you can find on twitch.tv/Giamina. Sorry.
And the, kind of like Annabelle was also informing, also had a dream about Archer's potential futures. There's like a lot of symbolism there.
Mhm.
And following that, we also caught up with Ash, who wasn't doing so well mentally. Let's be honest here. The recent events have really taken a toll on his mental well-being, and no way to put it, he went nuts.
It was one of those darkest timeline shits that was really
darkest timeline. And the rest of the gang couldn't let that slide, so Annabelle went to go talk to him, and things happened. It all came out, and thanks to just Annabelle's presence, Ash was able to have some piece of state of clarity to take Elizabeth's remedy, and basically went to a deep sleep. But during that deep sleep, that body still needs to move around over there, otherwise it will deteriorate. So, slightly reluctantly, actually very reluctantly, took over Ash's body, and now Sammy is gonna be playing A technically.
Yep.
I'm
And
the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude.
it's actually literally that.
It's
really
literally
is.
that.
It's literally
really
that.
is.
It's so weird
Um,
to say like he's playing an NPC because the NPC was based off of the PC, and now my brain is burning.
We've gone literally full circle with the character of Ash.
Ah!
It's weird. Okay, and following that, the gentleman invited the gang to the Leaf and Bean
Mhm.
for some discussions, where it was revealed that Archer turned down the gentleman's offer of protection from the Foundation, but that hasn't stopped the Ash. We're gonna figure that out as we're gonna go along here. Kind of set up a deal like, well, why don't, if you give us resources, we'll help you find monsters. And that's kind of where we left off, unless I miss anything else.
Nope, you got it all. And I have to say that when everybody found out Torres, the reason I plugged the VOD was just because I love my reaction. I was basically the cat with the knife meme, 100%, just kind of smiling as everybody was freaking out. That was a lot of fun.
We all left our seats.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm a good DM. All right. Do we have any questions or concerns before we get started into this?
Why?
I don't know. Is that what you want to hear? I don't know.
No.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what I want to hear.
I don't know anymore.
Go on.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate the permission to go on. All right. So then let us get started. So as you all are just sitting in the Leaf and Bean, Archer comes to rejoin after finishing their set, kind of like looking and seeing what's going on, and then realizing you all probably signed up for something, and they just kind of go, "What did I miss now?"
Iggy turns to A like, are we gonna tell him or?
I mean, sure. Why keep secrets?
Hey, does something seem different about Ash?
He's gonna look towards Ash.
I wink at him.
Ugh, don't do that. You didn't even have to do that, I can already tell.
I know, but it was just fun.
Ugh. They just shiver a little bit. Yuck.
He'll be alright, but for the meantime, yeah.
To be honest, I felt that. There was a weird disturbance.
It was disturbing.
7 million voices cried out in what you just said. Sorry.
What?
He was making a Star Wars reference.
You're putting
was
Star
disturbance
Wars
in the Force.
references in my tabletop. It's more likely than you think. All right. He just kind
I
of.
couldn't even continue saying that. With a
I
straight
know you
face.
couldn't. They just
I
kind of
couldn't.
sit there and look towards you all, like it felt like the whole world just stopped and a possibility shifted, like forcefully.
Huh.
That couldn't have been all me, right?
Pretty sure that was all you.
No. Was it? I look
Well,
over at Archer.
Who helped you? Did somebody help you get into this body?
I mean, it was a collaborative effort, yes.
So who was the part of the collab? Who was person number 2 in the collaborative effort?
I guess who wasn't really?
Okay.
Well,
I
you
mean,
beat around
Elizabeth
the
would
bush.
have
It was
been the next one.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
It was Elizabeth.
Okay, that is weird.
Why do you guys are acting like this is out of nowhere?
I mean, it really isn't, I guess, right?
No.
I mean, to be fair, it did really escalate quickly.
It was necessary.
I mean, I was still up for kicking his ass, just saying.
Kicking his ash.
Oh my
Kicking his
god.
ass.
Sorry.
Oh my god. Archer just sighs. No, I was talking about what have you guys signed up for without me here at the table.
Oh, that.
The gentleman just kind of smiles as he takes a sip of his mocha.
Well, I'm taking a caramel macchiato. I think he said he wanted a latte.
Wow, I'm not used to your snarkiness anymore.
Well, I'm gonna be here for a while, so you're gonna have to get used to it. We have decided to give our friend here a hand.
Why?
I was getting to that. In exchange for some property.
What is this, the game of Monopoly?
Well, I was hoping to get Boardwalk Avenue, but okay.
There's no Boardwalk Avenue
Sorry.
here.
That's why I couldn't buy it.
The gentleman just kind of smiles a little bit. You all are wild. Right, so you want resources, but not to join the Foundation, because of course you'd all be initiates if that's the case, yes?
Mm.
I mean, unless...
Well, I mean, it's to the benefit of the Foundation if you think about it. If we help them, they can just claim whatever we did for themselves.
I'm already convinced
we
you don't
fail?
have to you don't have to sales pitch.
I know. I'm just saying, if we fail, they could disavow any knowledge of us.
He already said yes.
I know.
He just laughs a little bit. Well,
Just reminding him of what's on the table.
well, no. If you fail, then you'll be taken into custody.
I mean, they could try.
They'll succeed.
They'll go Riddigy, would they?
He just kind of smiles coyly.
I'm pretty sure they would.
Don't get me wrong. It's not for any other reason except for you know too much. You're putting yourself at a huge risk here. I want you to be aware of that. Yes, you could possibly get resources. However, if you fail this, you know too much, and now they'll be aware of you all. I can't just give you a mystery or a mission and just say, here, go at it. The Foundation has to know about it. I can't just get those resources out of thin air.
We're going to be doing things a lot different than what we used to.
I mean, it would be nice not to just walk around blind waiting for something to happen.
It would mean that you'd be... what's the term?
Independent contractors.
Honorary,
Freelancers?
unhonorary members, I suppose, and he smiles, of the Foundation. We're finding a loophole so you don't have to be initiates, but you technically be part of the Foundation.
Okay.
So does this mean we get to wear fan t-shirts instead of pins? I mean, how does this work?
No.
Pity.
Sorry, I don't have those printed out randomly.
Lorelai's just kind of sitting there tapping her finger a bit, trying, like, her knees kind of bouncing, thinking of something.
Penny for your thoughts.
So, I'm a monster.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Foundation isn't going to try to do anything with me around, are they? Knowing there's a werewolf in there?
You all still have these very strange perceptions of the Foundation, don't you?
Don't they already know your family exists, Lorelai?
Yes, but does my family be in the Foundation? Is any of my family members in the Foundation? No.
Right. There's some things that you should know if you're really interested in, quote-unquote, joining the Foundation. We have plenty of
Quote-unquote,
monstrous initiates.
Huh.
That doesn't mean they're all werewolves.
Examples?
We have a changeling.
Huh. Neat.
We also have an individual who lives at the bottom of the lake.
The Lady of the Lake?
Yes.
That's... Lorelai just shakes her head, never mind. At this point, she's not surprised.
Yeah.
He just kind of smiles a little bit. The point is, there are two factions of individuals within Wilbranch, and the Foundation recognizes both. The mundane and the awakened. Monstrous are part of that awakened category.
Oh.
He nods. It depends on how the monster responds, of course. If the monster has will of its own, can speak, and make decisions, then it can be considered a member of the Foundation.
And if it can't?
Then it's considered a monster. That doesn't mean bad things. Monsters are basically just easier way of classifying beasts of unnatural circumstances. And the Foundation is aware that such monsters are required for Wilbranch's ecosystem.
Alright, that makes sense.
Right, so don't bite off someone's jugular to piss me off. Got it.
He nods. Spiridulas have reached out to us before numerous times.
Lorelai like looks and raises a brow.
They're required to.
What?
He smiles a little bit.
So
Usually,
do you have like a friendly monster chicken system?
I mean, if you think about it, Ashley's parents and Cecily's mom were high school friends.
that's true. But no, it's
So
more.
what, then?
It is exactly as you say, eh? It is a friendly check-in system of sorts. Say there's an incident, as there has been with the spirituals a few times. The mundane won't react positively, and mundane minds try to change imagery to make sense of things. Something like wolf ears and a tail will look like something store-bought, or won't exist at all in their minds. However, if something happens that their mind can't change the perception of, then we have an issue. We ask all of those who have those kind of abilities to continue to reach out to us and let us know if any incidents occur. If said incidents occur, we move in and we help, so that the family can continue to live within Wilbranch. As I said, the ecosystem is very dependent on these things, and so we want to make sure we do what we can to assist.
Man, we really had the wrong idea with the Foundation.
It's normal when you don't know a thing, and honestly, the only reason I'm telling you all of this is because Cecily Kincaid is part of it, and technically in a partnership role with the next-to-be head founder.
Forgive me if I seem a little skeptical about things. I mean, we're hearing about the Foundation from somebody in the Foundation.
Yes,
It could just be propaganda.
could be.
I mean, we kind of went. Well, wait. We kind of did go with Nicholas's journal, and it seems like what gentleman here is saying is kind of lining up to what Nicholas was saying.
The Foundation
All right,
follows
granted.
Nicholas Kincaid's way. The Enlightened would follow Everett Middleton's way. That is why we're trying to find the Enlightened within our group.
If we're part of this partnership, can we possibly help with the Enlightened situation?
It depends on how deep it goes. I can
Because-
keep you posted on that situation, but go on for your reason of why you'd like to be included.
It just seems like the Alliance just seems to bring bad news for everyone involved, and we're already dealing with Lilith, and the last thing we want is another big faction plotting to take over the town. Just say,
Yes, indeed. The Enlightened definitely have the solitary goal that magic should belong to us with no strings attached. We're the ones that created the Overseer's magic after all, and so we should have full use of it. And he smiles towards Archer, which of course is not the way the Foundation wants to believe. The Foundation separated from these ideals when Eliza Kincaid and Catherine were betrayed.
mm-hmm.
So what, the Foundation asks Wilbranch for permission while the Enlightened apologizes later?
I don't think they even would bother to apologize.
Probably not. They like to stay hidden, and apologies actually kind of shine a light on yourself a little bit.
So do you have any suspicions of anyone who might be enlightened?
We have quite a few in our lists, and a few members have been suspended as of right now. Suspended, of course, means that they're still within our walls. We can't allow them to walk freely if they are actually enlightened. They're fully taken care of, though, and provided for. So, it's like a little vacation.
I mean more of anybody who's roaming around Wilbranch.
I'm not 100% sure on that one. If they were roaming around Wilbranch and part of the Foundation, then they would be currently held in custody.
Did Nicholas's journal mention about ways to spot Enlightened members? Is there like a tell for them?
Strangely, Nicholas Kincaid's journal is still incomplete. Pages are
Huh.
still revealing themselves.
That's strange.
Well, with Cecily being able to open it and work with it as I had intended for, I just needed her to have her ideals in her mind at the time. They needed to be more solid. And it seems to be working out. However, she is still trading, and with that training, hopefully more pages will come through. That is Cecily's goal right now in the Foundation. She is to work with Jason Elroy in training to become, right-hand man of sorts. And
Or a woman.
individual. He
Thank
smiles.
you.
So,
Okay.
excuse my old-fashioned terminology. But
I got no more questions. Anyone else?
No.
The only one I have is, where do you want us to begin?
he looks towards Archer. Are you all right with the certain circumstances that have come forth? Archer just kind of sighs. I don't know. I can't really stop them, I guess.
I mean, the reason why we're doing this is because it kind of feels like we're approaching something big. I think something's coming to a head, and we're gonna need as much help and resources as we can get.
Archer just kind of looks downward a little bit. And then they just kind of nod a bit. I see no problem with that.
All right.
Well,
So, is there like a paper we gotta sign, or?
no. That would mean you're initiate. We don't want you to sign any paperwork. We want to be cautious, right?
Okay.
He nods. So, instead of paperwork, I will just explain to you what your mission will be. Sound like a
Oh.
plan?
Oh, right off the bat. Got it. Okay.
Oh, I think A is holding up like a knife in his hand, like hit at the same time. Oh, okay.
What?
Are you planning
Puts
to
it
kill
back
somebody
down.
with that knife?
What? No, I don't.
Iggy
Or
just
I
like
just
slightly
move
shifts away
around.
from A. Moving on.
He nods a bit. Right. So, and he moves into his bag and he starts to pull out a folder and he places it on the table. And then he opens it up and he starts to look through the papers. I received some information of a job that I needed to take care of, but you might be the perfect team that I can send in. I was actually supposed to find one. Little did I know they would fall into my lap.
The world is very weird that way.
Ah, isn't it though?
I feel like it's a little too convenient.
It sounds like you think I have intentions for all this to happen at once.
Because
No.
you surely don't.
It's more like you just know more than you want to tell us.
I mean, that's kind of a given.
I'm more than happy to answer questions, Lorelai.
Laura just goes, my comment still stands, but I'm not even gonna go.
He just kind of smiles smugly a little bit in a scene. Yes, very well then, and he goes back to the papers. There's a monster that has gotten loose thanks to one of my associates, and he looks a little bit sour. I need help with that.
The associate or the monster?
Maybe with the associate, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, the monster.
So
Alright.
what's your creature problem?
So, the name is not something I chose. I didn't get a chance to name it in time until I found that the paper had already been written on by Anastasia Wilson, as you know her. The monster is known as an info muncher.
Info muncher.
Monster?
Yes. She's referencing some sort of computer science program or something that grabs and takes copies of data. Muncher.
Is a
Okay.
muncher?
So, what's about this monster then?
It escaped our Foundation walls, and we believe it may have become corrupted upon doing so.
How could it have escaped the Foundation?
He just kind of smiles.
The internet?
A virus?
My associates.
What did he do? Fall asleep on the job?
Probably, I wouldn't put it past him, and he kind of sighs a little bit.
Huh.
Right.
So, what do we need to know about this info muncher?
The Munchers are probably within Old Wilbranch in the library district. In the library area, there are two main buildings that we are keeping an eye on. There's the library, the one that currently holds information and is open to the public. And then there's the archive, the one closed to the public, and only authorized personnel can get into. We believe that they're trying to get into said archive, and if they do, it would be catastrophic.
Why?
He will move and grab a book out of his bag, and he'll set it down, and he'll push it towards you, Iggy.
Iggy reads the cover.
It says, it's one of those like really cheesy novels. It just kind of says "Into the Stars."
Huh. And then he opens it.
It's blank.
Is this a journal or something?
No, that was a novel. About 500 pages worth of information. It was a tacky novel, though. Not my favorite.
Looks like a light read now.
That's what happens when the munchers get to it. Things like this.
Well, it's definitely aptly named.
You know, it's...
Okay.
The creature itself is a very much insect-like being.
Iggy shivers.
I think Ash does too, a little bit.
They crawl into books or into printed word, and they take the information, and they feed it to their queen.
It's not helping.
Queen?
Yes,
So it's like a nest?
like a hive.
Right.
So this is just one of many.
Correct.
And do you know where the rest are?
We are hoping they're in the library, but they might be making their way into the archive.
What's so important in the archive that we can't let the land from munchers come into?
Important information about the Foundation's existence.
Oh.
As you know, the Foundation is kind of moonlighting as a historical society of sorts. That has some pretty valuable information inside that we'd like to keep secret. The Munchers can also transfer data to other things.
Oh.
So, this is why we are concerned that it's possibly corrupted after you've given me information now about these red strings.
Oh, that would be bad if Lilith got that info.
Yes,
Or
it
if
would.
Lilith got that info. Oh.
That does bring up another issue. Does the info muncher only go after printed information? Or
Yes.
is the...
Oh, thank God.
It cannot go
Good.
through digital means as far as we're aware.
Oh, I wasn't worried about digital means.
What
were
were you
worried
worried about?
He just taps on his head.
Oh,
the
heavens no, it needs words.
I mean, we're talking about bug creatures and information. Just want to
Please stop talking about bugs going in your brain.
No, however, there are...
Ash smiles a little bit and he goes, so do they look like more arachnid-like or kind
Oh,
of like
just-
centipedes?
They look more like bees.
Oh, bees. Like, more wasp-like in a way?
Well, it depends on how far along they've come.
Oh, do they like to buzz in the ear?
Iggy just turns to A I miss Ash.
Why is just raising an eyebrow every minute, very confused. Like,
So instead of buzzing, it gives you information. You'll hear whispers of information into your ear.
That's actually good to know.
Yes. However, this information is harmless. It's just, it's like, what's a word? It's like it ingests something and then spits it back out towards you as a defense mechanism.
a rumor?
No, not a rumor. It's like a weapon. It's like acid. Maybe it has it within itself and then it spits it out or whatever. Or something that takes water within itself and then spits the water out towards you. That's what words are.
Other than information in books, are these things dangerous to the mundane?
More in the fact that there's not much their perception can do to fix if they see empty books.
One other question.
Hmm.
These info munchers, they can't take other forms, can they?
God, I hope not.
Can you clarify your question a little bit more?
Like, if we saw one, we'd always know what one looked like. It wouldn't just be like, hey, there's a random librarian. Oh, that's an info muncher.
Oh, no, they do not take the form of any humanoid creatures.
Okay.
Is there a picture of the info muncher in the file he gave us?
Yeah.
He didn't hand you a file. He just kind of put
Oh.
it down and he was looking through it. He'll look through the paperwork and he'll put down a piece of paper and you'll see it's a very scientifically drawn portrait of a creature. You see it in a larval state, a maggot kind of state, and then you'll see it in like a smaller bee form, and then you'll see it in a larger bee form.
And how big do these things grow?
The queen will be the largest. They grow to about just the size of your head. As far as the regular munchers, they'll probably be as large as the size of your fist.
No, thank you.
Okay.
All right,
that
well, I
sounds
tried.
good.
And
No,
it'll take a
we'll
while.
take it. We'll take it.
It's just the information is, he looks over at Iggy. Unbelievable.
Huh. Puns.
I
The
really
lowest
miss
form of
Ash.
comedy. And he just nods a bit. Charming. This is the job. If you want it, you can have it. If you don't, I have nothing more for you, unfortunately.
All right, just one more thing.
You can ask me as many questions as you would like about this mystery.
Okay. What are we gonna get for this mystery? What's our, I guess, reward? That's the best way I can pay it.
Facilities.
Right. I'm guessing we're gonna find once it's
Your unofficial partnership with the Foundation will be your reward.
and we get that after we're done here.
Correct. Once the info munchers are back within our custody, yes.
And do you guys want these things taken alive?
We would prefer at least a few specimens. At least a queen and one drone would be fine.
How many of these things escaped?
Again, they're insects. Not many may have escaped, but they reproduce.
Oh God. Oh, okay. What's the best way to contain these things?
I believe Anastasia might have some ideas if you don't have any of your own, or you can meet with her maybe to discuss possible ideas.
You think she'd be willing to provide us with containment?
She
stuff?
owes me a favor.
Okay, good. All right, guys. I think we have our ideas.
Unless any of you else have any other questions.
No, but I think I have an idea
Well,
that might help. But I don't think any of us are gonna like it. Hell, I don't even really like it.
What is it?
This thing eats information.
Uh,
So we create information of our own that it wants.
you think we write a book?
Or a fan fiction, or whatever you want to call it, yeah.
I mean, does anyone here write fan fiction?
do keep in mind that it would be better sooner rather than later.
Right.
He smiles.
We have a lot of info we need to.
As much as I
protect.
would love for you all to do homework, I guess. Just be cautious on time, yes?
All right.
Keep an eye on news sources. That's usually how the Foundation works. We keep an eye on news sources, and if rumors start to spiral, then law enforcement is usually called. And we can only quell that for so long. There's a point where we'll have to allow, law enforcement to intervene and close areas off.
All right. So I guess
I'm
first
not
things first.
dissuading your idea, by the way. And he smiles towards UA. That's actually a pretty brilliant idea. I didn't actually think about that. But do be cautious with how much time you have, yes?
Gotcha.
Doesn't have to be good.
Oh no,
It
it
just
could be
has to be
dreadful.
written.
Well, I don't know, actually. I haven't seen
mean,
it
it-
react to bad information.
Well, it took this book, so you said it was kind of direct.
It depends on the reader,
I guess it's a fan.
perhaps.
Maybe.
What
likes-
about we just write poetry? Lorelei spoke up.
That's not a bad idea.
Why, you have a book of poetry?
Lorelei just looks
This thing's
at,
lo-
looks at them both. It's just like, hello.
Hi.
Yes, I do.
Oh. Sorry.
The more we learn about you.
I'm in a book club.
Ow!
Yes, but that's usually for reading books, not writing them.
Doesn't matter. It can still go either or.
Oh no, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying.
Right. While you all plan, excuse me, if you have no more need for me, I'm actually going to take your lovely overseer and your chosen.
Okay.
He smiles towards Annabelle and Archer. I will need you for the possible facilities, if you will. And they kind of
they
both
gotta
look towards
go.
each other.
All right. I'm pretty sure us three can handle this.
I'll let them go as soon as I can. I promise you that.
Got it.
He smiles.
Should I roll my beginner mystery thingy?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Where is it?
I do not
Oh, there it
know.
Found it.
You tell us.
I don't know.
Damn.
What'd you get?
A
I
10.
got 10.
A 10.
That
That
means it
means
gets a whole 2.
fancy. Unlike
That's,
when I
think-
got to
think the
steal
most
so
I've gotten
many.
So far. Well, you got that one. That
I
really,
did. One day I'll get that one back.
That one that caused this to happen.
Yeah, seriously, actually, if you think about it.
This is why
Yeah.
you shouldn't trust me with these moves.
I had no choice.
Alright, so you get the 2 to hold on to.
Sweet.
You're welcome. As if I have a choice. Alright. Anything else you guys want to do while the gentleman and Annabelle and Archer are there?
Maybe we should go see Anastasia, guys. Maybe get that, get an idea of how to contain these things. Maybe
Sure.
a big
True, we
jar.
can lure them.
Big
We know how
jar.
to lure them. We just have to get them captured.
Oh.
Yeah, but we need something to capture them in.
Right.
If you're going to Anastasia one moment, and he'll move and he'll start writing something down, and he'll hold that out with $5, and he'll say, "Go get a cinnamon roll from the front desk, and then say it's from me with this note," and everything will become clear for her.
Do you know where we can find
Okay.
her?
Yes, she should be in. Hold on. This is GM me here. I gotta pull up a map.
Where is she?
Where is she?
She's across the street of the bean leaf.
She's-
Or the leaf and bean.
I don't think she would go to that dive bar.
That's a surprise.
I mean, sometimes crazy.
That's a
alchemists have
tourist
to
thing.
unwind.
She's not crazy. We don't use
That's a
that
tourist.
term.
That's a tourist place.
That's a tourist place, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Hold on. She's just a little eccentric, but we love our Anastasia.
Yes.
Where is it? I can't find my map, guys. Where did I put the map?
Good question. I'm actually looking myself.
Where did it go? Guys, did you throw away my map?
Why would we throw away your map?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, we tossed it into the black hole.
Why?
I
We
thought
deleted it from
could.
the.
Oh
from
no, the
Discord.
info muncher got it.
No! I found it. It's
There
fine.
we
Oh, you- okay, good.
I found it. It's fine. I need to pull up my map. Okay, one sec. So she would be. Let's see. Let me plant her somewhere. Where am I gonna plant her? You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Currently, she would be in the Southeast Residential District.
Okay. Oh, the rich side of town.
Hmm.
All right.
All right.
You
Now,
ready to go, guys?
I do have to take off, and he'll look at his watch, and he'll look towards Annabelle and Archer, if you will. And they both kind of look towards you all, and then look towards each other again, and then start to follow him out. And he nods towards you all. If you need anything, I'll text you.
Whistle?
He smiles.
Okay.
He'll start walking, and then Ash, you get a text message on your phone.
I look at the message.
It says, "Call me at this number if you need anything."
I don't recall him giving you his number.
Are you really surprised at anything that this guy does?
I just had to point it out.
Stalker much?
Just a bit. Not why he hates him so much, or why Ash hates him so much, though. No, he's kind of charming in a way.
I kind of like him.
Finally, someone sees his charm! Other than
I
Iggy.
hate him.
And now you're in the
Ash-
minority. Boo!
Since A has Ash's brain, he
Lorelai
knows
hates
that-
him.
Yeah, he knows that Ash also loathes him like a god, just wants to strangle him. But A kind of finds him he kind of
Endearing.
likes that. Yeah,
All right.
kind of reminds him of himself a little bit.
All right, I'll go pick up the cinnamon roll then,
Okay.
and then we'll head on to the residential
As
district.
Iggy walks away, Ash just points at him and goes, "You're a cinnamon roll."
I know.
All right.
That was so lame.
Wah, wah.
You know you love us.
All right.
Questionable.
It's like, I love Ash. you
You I hate.
you are getting on my nerves, sir.
Yeah.
You've already had 3 strikes, and yet you're still alive.
He's building up to a whole 9 innings.
So you all head on your way towards the southeast residential district, the rich side of town, if you will. And you follow the directions that the gentleman actually texted to A. And you find this lovely estate. It's very simplistic in its look. Doesn't look as swanky as a lot of the houses that are actually surrounding this area. But still, it's nice. And you see on the name, you see like the mailbox, and on it it says A. Wilson.
I think this is it.
Her last name's Wilson.
He just said it was.
No, I don't know why I wasn't paying attention to that part.
It's like that information wasn't important enough.
Yeah, just, you know.
Iggy
like
looks
it was
around
made
for
to
like a
big, beautiful blue
doorbell
eyes.
or a button to buzz in.
There is one.
Press.
Okay, you don't hear anything on your side, so you assume that the doorbell is probably inside. And then eventually you hear a voice come from a speaker. Yes, who is it?
It's Iggy, Ash, and Lorelai.
Hear quiet for a moment. How did you find my place of residence?
The gentleman.
The gentleman.
Of course. Come in, and then you'll hear a buzz.
All right, let's go.
All right, as you walk through the gate and walk towards the home, as you enter, it's very, like I said, homely. It's not very decorated. It's not lavish or anything. It doesn't show wealth. It's like it's a big house and they put some furniture in there. And you see Anastasia walking over. She's wearing a long lab coat and bunny slippers as she looks towards you.
Bunny slippers.
You caught me on my day off.
Yeah, sorry to bother you. We brought a cinnamon roll.
Looks towards it.
Please tell me that the bunny slippers have little glasses on them.
Please do.
Yes.
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 Okay.
Oh
Yes.
my god. That's
perfect.
adorable.
She's also wearing pajamas with beakers on them. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I know you meant science speakers, but I was imagining Beaker from the Muppets.
No, we can't do that. Disney will sue us.
Well, that's my headcanon. I'm gonna keep it there, and you can't change it.
All right. So, she walks over towards you and takes the cinnamon roll with the note, and she'll look over the note, and then she'll just kind of sigh to herself. All right, and she'll just sigh as she takes a bite of the cinnamon roll, and she'll look towards you. Come with me, and she'll start walking.
Come with me.
All right, that was easy.
Yeah.
If this is what will get him off my back about this situation, then so be it.
So, I'm guessing you know what we were about to deal with.
Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. So, how did this thing escape?
The info munchers.
Yeah, how did it escape?
I'm unsure.
Okay, I thought you would know more about this. A show shit he really seems to hate.
I don't work with monsters.
Gotcha.
She nods.
Right, different department.
Though I did find an attachment to these sorts. And she smiles. And you'll see as you walk, you see a very lavish rat cage with a little rat just kind of running on a wheel, and then it kind of looks up towards you
Iggy just like nods up.
and nods towards you. Then it starts running again.
Again, nothing phases us anymore.
And then
It also
she...
just occurred to me, I don't think A has ever actually met Anastasia. Ash has.
A has, because of the
Has he?
the Stella mystery, yes.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, A was there for that.
A was there for that.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because A was the one that gave Annabelle the information about how to remove the string.
You're right.
Mhm.
Okay. But did he actually meet her, or just knows that her, but like knows of her?
Knows of her.
Knows of her.
Yeah.
She never
So this
saw
was-
him.
Okay. Right. Okay. Just
Mhm.
curious.
So she is going to walk towards a large door, and you see her just kind of move one of the pictures out of the way, and there's a keypad, and she starts to tap into it, and then she opens the door and she looks towards you. This way, please, and she'll start walking downstairs.
Yep. Okay.
And now you see where all the money goes into. You
What
see
do we see?
a very extravagant lab filled with many different inventions and creations, bubbling potions and brewing concoctions, and just a plethora of colors and sounds.
Wow, you've come a long way from a cabin in the woods.
She looks towards you. Yes, they had to make it up to me for that.
So what did these do? Just looking over the chemicals.
Don't touch.
You
Okay.
Take a step back.
So does Ash.
She just looks towards you. It depends on which
Lorelai,
one.
is this bothering your nose?
Lorelai just has this dumbfounded look on her face, like, why are Wilbranch people so weird?
Take that as a yes.
I don't.
Do you need something to cover your face?
The scents themselves shouldn't bother anyone. I keep those contained.
Oh, okay.
She nods.
Anyway, about these evil munchers.
Yes, so I rather grew attached to them when I got to see them for myself not too long ago. I wrote their name down as quickly as possible before the gentleman had a chance. He got quite mad at me. It was
Wait,
funny.
They have names.
Hmm?
They have
They have
names.
No, just the name Infomuncher. A classification name of sorts.
Oh, right.
She
Okay.
nods.
And why are you so interested in them?
The idea of a biological creature obtaining information in such a manner was quite interesting.
Yeah, I could see how that'd be kind of interesting.
She nods. I quite enjoyed seeing it, actually. In person. I kind of wanted to just continue to observe. I wrote some notes, and she'll move and go towards a large bookshelf, and you'll see her start to kind of tap, like, almost in an order, like, first, second, third, and then she goes back first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and then she'll go back first, second, third, and then she actually finally goes to one of the books, and she'll tap it 3 times and grab it, and she'll walk over towards you all with it. And then she places it open onto the table and starts to kind of look over it. And then she'll find the entry. You'll actually notice that her entries are, even though they're handwritten, are extremely neat and tidy. And this is numbered 572.
It's like they're typed out, even though they're clearly handwritten.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
she has that
funny.
handwriting that people want to see on YouTube videos. They're like, you gotta prove it. Show me.
She's the kind of person who could walk up to a chalkboard and draw a perfect circle.
She could draw a perfect circle on that whiteboard. You know it.
Damn.
Damn. So she nods towards you. Their ability to pull information, it was almost as if the letters peeled off of the page and into the creature's mouth. It was almost movie.
I don't know why that suddenly became really cute in my mind. Because it was like the Kirby thing, you know the one.
Ah.
Sorry.
Hi.
Plus, in their larval state, they're quite adorable.
Iggy remembers the picture and was looking like, "Yep, okay."
Just kind of, you actually see like a warm smile on her face when she talks about that. They were so fuzzy.
Iggy's trying so hard not to shiver right now.
They were so fuzzy and soft.
Anyway, we need something we could use to contain these things once we find them.
To contain them safely without them being able to give information in a harmful manner to you. Use their weaponized information against you. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
Well, we could probably deal with the defense, so I just need to find a way to keep him contained once we get a chance. And, transport them back to the Foundation.
I mean, I assume a normal cage or a normal
A
I was-
magical box.
I was thinking it was like a giant jar, but I need a big, really big jar.
How do you expect to carry a giant jar?
I carry it.
Make sure it's not a jar.
Make sure it's not a door.
You see her move towards the whiteboard and she starts to draw a small Iggy carrying a massive jar like this.
That's a big jar. Never mind. I thought it was the size of a head. I didn't think it'd be that big. Oh wait, all of them at once. That makes sense.
She'll try to decide a little bit.
I was thinking like a jar per in one jar. I was being really inefficient.
Put a jar per muncher.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, no. Wow. I
That
was
would
making
be
it way
really
more difficult.
You'd have to take so many freaking.
833.
You'd have to make so many goddamn trips with all those jars.
Just don't imagine they like a grocery bag. full of
Yeah.
those jars.
They're like, I'll be back. And they're just rushing out and running back in.
Second trips are for suckers.
It's like the waiter tray of like champagne glasses.
It's
those
all
tall
bees.
jars.
It's all the jars
Yeah.
of bees. One individual bee in each jar. No, I love that idea. I just pictured it, and it's so cute. Just one individual bee in every jar. You've heard of jars of bees, but have you heard of jars of bee? Just one bee.
Okay.
All right.
Dan, live letter now.
Yes, I know. Don't worry.
Whoa, jeez. I don't know what's happening with that one.
Anyway, yeah, we just need something we could contain a bunch of them in.
Okay. She just kind of thinks for a moment. I could perhaps create a pocket dimension, but I would need help.
What would you need?
I would need components.
Like
One moment, please. And she'll walk over towards her bookshelf again. You see her do the same thing where she's tapping the books a few times and then she starts over. And then finally she gets to a book and she taps it 3 times and she takes it off. She starts to walk over. And then she opens it immediately to the right page and you see her just kind of sigh, like a satisfied sigh as she does that. And she starts to look through it a little bit. And she nods and pulls out her cell phone and you see her start to call somebody. I know you're not busy. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. And she closes her eyes. Don't lie to me. Thank you. I need your help. I need the list of components again. For the pocket dimension, yes. Thank you. And she'll hang up the phone. All right. I should be getting that in hopefully a few minutes. And she'll look to her watch. Hopefully a
I
few
lean
minutes.
towards Iggy, and he bets that's Torres.
$5 it is.
It is Taurus. Why are you betting?
Knew it.
Never mind.
She tilts her head to the side.
So he is one of them.
Is that a bad thing?
No, we just
learned about it recently.
learned about it recently, and this just confirms it.
To be fair, if a founder's information is given out without proper recourse, the founder is then taken into custody and protected.
It was totally by the right means. Then we found out.
Yeah, so it's good that you did not know prior, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
She nods.
All right then.
Honestly, it was very nerve-wracking when you all knew of me.
Why was it nerve-wracking?
Because if you know of me, then I could also be put into custody.
Oh.
If the
Yeah, he did.
if the Foundation knew that I was working with you, as well as you knew my true identity, I would go into custody and protection.
Oh. All right. So I guess now we just wait for Torres to come.
Hopefully he'll be here in about... She'll check her watch. 4 minutes. As far as it goes with other things, I think we would need something that could be inconspicuous.
What do you mean?
You're going to a library. If you take a bug net into a library, it will look weird.
taken to a library that wouldn't cause suspicion?
A bunch of books.
Like a hollow book?
Wait, we're students. We're a backpack.
That was the general idea, but the book sounds fun. But I'm alright with making just a simple backpack. We've made one before. She actually stops and she looks towards your bag, actually, Ash. Oh, it's that one.
Oh, yes, of course. This
Yeah.
one.
The doors give you that one out of curiosity.
Hey, you have no idea.
Yes.
This is so much fun being like, because I'm an NPC. He was an NPC before. Knowing that information, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
May I see your bag, please?
Sure.
She nods.
He slowly hands over the bag.
She takes it and she opens it to a specific way, like a specific direction. And she's being very careful with it. And you notice that there is a tag with a T and an A on it. She says, "Yes, we made this one."
Because of course she did.
Because of course they did.
Though this one has different properties.
Can we use
Which
that
are?
one? I'm just curious.
No, it wouldn't be able to hold any living beings.
Oh.
It has no... Ooh, my lights fell.
Oh,
Ah!
Oh, you alright?
I am fine. Everything's fine. My camera closed. Everything. Hi.
Jeez.
Hi.
Like, I thought it was gonna be a twist in the story there all of a sudden.
And then the DM goes away. Ah!
Oh, it's the bees!
The bees. No.
not the bees! Not the bees!
Everything's fine.
Oh my god, I almost had a heart attack there. Jesus.
I'm fine. It was the cover of my camera actually just
I was about to
flipped.
kick down the mic and like run into my room. I was like, holy shit.
No, it was just my lights. Actually, they're being held by another string of lights, which is hilarious if you think about it.
Oh, because it was just so crazy. Like it went black, like completely
Yeah, because
black.
it hit
Yeah.
the cover. That's funny. I'm so sorry to interrupt the podcast and the stream, but that was funny as hell, and also kind of terrifying.
Yeah, if it's scary, I gotta pop away for a second. So I'll be back.
So Anastasia looks towards you. I'm sorry, I gotta bring it back. And she says, "So the bag doesn't actually hold endless amounts of items. It kind of pulls things that you are thinking of. Sometimes it works,
Oh.
sometimes it doesn't."
Okay.
And she nods. This one doesn't work the same way as what you would need for the info munchers. Because if you were to put any living creature in there, there would be no oxygen inside.
Yeah, gentleman did say he wanted these things alive. Or at least as many as we could.
I would also like to request that you bring as many as you can back alive.
Iggy takes a deep breath. Yeah, okay.
They are very adorable, and I want to see them again.
Iggy's in his head
He
like,
just kind of smiles.
I just don't see. Iggy's like in his head like, I don't see it, but I'm not gonna say anything. Alright.
You see, like, these, like, smiles that just kind of cross her face every time she talks about these little bees.
Adorable. Sorry.
And then she nods. So, once Torres arrives, we can hopefully make something that will actually hold on to the creature without harming the creature.
Oh, okay.
But then he may need you to help with getting components. So you may need to assist him in that manner as well.
Alright.
And she nods. Wonderful. He should be here in, she checks her watch, 2 minutes. And she starts to walk. I will go find a device we can use. And she starts to walk. And you start to hear some clanging and crashing as she starts to look through something.
Do you need any help?
No, that's fine. I know where everything is.
We'll just stay here then.
And as you wait and you hear different things clanging and even a squeaky toy kind of fly past, we're going to take our first break.
Not that. now.
So we will be back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need. We'll be right back.